Welcome to Farming with Lisa. If this is your first time, a warm welcome to you. On this channel, I share information that has benefited me on my poultry journey. So please like and subscribe so that you're informed whenever a new video is uploaded. And to my other subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support. And I pray you will continue to grow and succeed in all your endeavors. Now this video is about litter management in poultry. So it's very important to manage your litter. You can do everything else right, but if you do not manage your chicken bedding, it will cause you problems. The chicken may fall sick, the place will become smelly. So I will show you in this section how to manage. So always, it's very important that you always make sure you have a rake running through your poultry litter. You always, if it's a small place like this one, for instance, you can sacrifice a mingling stick like I did. This kind of mingling stick has a vertical end at the end. It has a vertical, so they are sharp, so you can use it. You run through the litter. In this way, you're turning the litter upside down. You're running through it to make sure that it is not stuck anywhere. After this, you remove clumps. There will always be clumps. Some it's because of the feed, drops of water that may happen. Even the waste material of the chicken also can form clumps. It's very important to remove them because they can eat them, or it is not comfortable for them. And also, chicken like poultry, but sometimes they like to have baths. They are dust baths. The dust baths, so they can't do that if there are so many clumps everywhere, and it is not good. It is not. Sometimes they can eat them, so we are trying to minimize the problems here. So there are so many kinds of litter, chicken litter. Some people use breeding paper, that is for the day-old chicks usually. Others use the kutias. Those are the sacks. Sometimes they are made out of some sisal, but sometimes those kutias, those sacks are made out of like plastic material. So that means you always have to wash all the time. If you don't wash, it's going to be very smelly, because remember that the fecal material of those chicken is not always dry. It's usually wet. So it's going to be like that. Then they're going to eat them. Then they're going to fall sick. Before you know it, you're now going to start seeing brown poop, meaning coccidiosis. They have been eating their own poop. The place is dirty. So others, they use clothes. That also requires washing a lot. And sometimes most people use coffee husks, to me, which is my best, because it's easier to manage. It is warm. It is good as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't have smell. Others use sawdust. Others use, sometimes also that your floor may not necessarily be cemented, so you have like ordinary soil, like kind of this, which is okay, which is fine. So you have to make sure that your litter, your chicken litter, is deep. It is like minimally 4 inches. At least it should be something you should run through. You're able to run your fingers. So if it is not, then it is not enough. You're going to have to be always adding. In the process of not wanting to put enough, you're going to find yourself always having to add. So do it once and for all, and get it out of the way. So when you have enough of that, you will be able to enjoy yourself, and the chicken will be clean. So make sure you sweep wherever. Try to make the place as clean as possible. This will help you. You'll find that you love it. You'll find places where you find people that they are chicken smelling. Usually it is the litter management. So to me, that's what I think. I don't think that I have all the answers, but that is what I usually think. So if you there are so many ways of I'll first show you. This is the one I was telling you. This is the sawdust. You have to use this one. So far I haven't seen many people with this kind of problem. This one is very good. It is a coarse. It is, but always we are insisting on it should be at least 4-5 inches. So this is what we use to manage it. Like, say if you don't want to buy more more sawdust, you don't want to buy more coffee husks. As for this one, don't bother. I use it, it clamps to each other. It's just not the best, but this is okay. So now use this. This is ash. People who cook with a maker, with a charcoal stove, usually have it. So what you do, you are going to pour it in your bedding. That is, if let's say you have certain chicken and you're going to get rid of them very soon, and you see like somehow your litter is getting dirty, is getting wet, you can add this ash. This ash will help your litter be dry. You can remove these big charcoal nannies, and even if there are small ones that manage to get in and the chicken eat them, they're okay. The charcoal is not bad for the chicken. Pour them in. It will help your bedding be dry as you're looking for another solution. Probably you want the lot that is there, it's about to go, and you don't see the need as to why you're going to buy other beddings. So you pour it in, run it through with the rake or the stick, whichever you have, or your hands, and you keep on going. So your place will be clean, it will be fresh, and you will not have used more money to go and add more things. But this will only work if you have a deep one. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really grateful. I hope it has helped you or benefited you. Yeah, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me. But yeah, this ash is very good. It helps the place remain dry. So don't be afraid to use it. If you don't have a charcoal stove, you can ask your neighbors if they are using a charcoal stove. And it's a waste product, but now you're going to use it. It's going to benefit you. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I hope this has been very informative for you. Goodbye.